Alright, welcome back. And welcome back home, for that matter. Well, two things. One, I went through the volcano a bit. Found a couple more things, which I think I have on me, in fact. There were diamonds here and there, and I found a... I'll get to it in a sec. I gotta deal with these guys. I found a Silk Touch book in a crate box thing. And because I was far away, apparently half of the village was loaded, the other half wasn't. I assume that's how this happens. So I've got these damn guys. Which stands a chance of changing the dynamics. Die! I've got a... Power 6 and you... Oh, man, those things are tough. Anyway. Yeah, otherwise I didn't see anything else. I was getting stuff out of a crate right when I got ambushed and therefore killed. But I got the good stuff first, so there were no... I never found a book or anyone who looked like he was trying to hire me to go save the world anywhere in there, so I don't know. The only thing I've got, you know, as a lead, a hunch to go on, is that I got obsidian in there. Which, granting that I've got a diamond pickaxe now, maybe a little less than important. I mean, I could get obsidian anywhere. I don't know. But that it gave me obsidian implies, I guess, that I should go into the Nether. Like, there might be a reason to. So, I guess I'm going to do that today. I'm not sure where I'm going to do it. Like, I don't know where I want to set up the portal. Could do it in here. I'd kind of like to set it up here in the big room down here. But I'm trying to think... Well, it doesn't even matter. 111, you're not mad at me, right? Okay. 111, we already had Enderman in the Nether. But those are fairly irrelevant. Oh, okay. But with, you know, whatever command block weirdness might be going on in this game, I suppose, there could be anything in the Nether. And if I have a portal near villagers who, you know, aren't... Well, even if they are protected, I don't really know if I've never seen a blaze come out of a portal. I don't think that can happen. Maybe it could. I don't know. But I don't think they attack villagers, do they? I've never seen one. I've never seen one try. They've never been together enough to make that happen. Let's see. It's a mess. What do I not want? Oh, diamonds. I was thinking if I'm going into the Nether, I probably want a slightly cheaper pickaxe that doesn't just tear through everything all at once. I don't know if I'd want an anvil for anything. Probably won't need a boat for anything. Wait, there is stuff in there. Oh, that's exactly 64, okay. I still don't know what that's about. You know, I was thinking about it, I do know what it might be about. I think it's the old, and I think we're about to get these back. In, I don't care, we've got stuff to do. I'm not sure what's going on at the moment. We were about to get version 113, which was going to be all sort of technical update stuff. I'm really looking forward to that, by the way, because I'd love to have... The reason I do villages the way I do, it's a stupid reason, it's just what I do, with all of the oak doors, you know, these doors, is it, well, I can show you from where it is. It's purely aesthetic. Well, it's not purely aesthetic. It has function. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother. But with the doors, most of the village is spruce wood, because that's, you know, assuming I can find a spruce tree, it's perfect. You know, I can use it. And then the doors are oak, because this, you know, basically looks like the doors, or any, you know, given angle, it looks right. It becomes concealed. It doesn't stand out. You can't really tell from me. You can, but that's the only reason I use oak doors. Because otherwise oak is really kind of difficult to get enough individual blocks to make like 275 doors. So one thing we're expecting with 113, which we have been for a while, is trapdoors that, you know, are actually result from a given type of wood. I can get out over there. Okay. Yeah, I know where I'm gonna put this. I want it somewhere local, but I want to not have anything come out and attack villagers, so this is probably a good compromise. Oh, I got 12, not 14. Well, that's okay though. Alright, we'll do it this way. And, I don't know why I'm being... I do have a diamond pickaxe, so I don't really have to be as careful as I look like I'm being. But, yeah, so 113 was always supposed to have that sort of thing, and, whoosh. And whatever. And, but now it's been, changed a bit so that, there kind of is no 114. Or there will be one day, but it's not separate. They're going to just do the aquatic update along with the technical update, which delays it a bit, but also it all happens at once. It's going to be a pretty cool update. Well, I thought I might have something waiting for me. What's that? Oh, where am I? Okay, 1628 and on 77. Alright, so 78. What am I thinking? 77 is the big point. Otherwise, I just... Well, where's 0? I wouldn't hate knowing where 0 is. Just because of if I have 0 opened up and connected to this thing, all I have to do is get back to level 78 and we'll be home. There's like no lava. I was expecting to get hit by lava by now. Alright. So in fact, let's put that back so I don't get confused. Pick this up because I can. Get rid of that because I can see better. Oh, well, if I had mending on my, I suppose I have it on my bow. If I had mending on a diamond pickaxe, this would be a good place to refill it. Anyway. Yeah, so the new, forthcoming update, which now, I'm not sure when the hell it's going to be. Sometime in the next, like, 5 months, I think. That's about all I've got. Is going to be both mechanical and expansive. I don't know what you guys want. Is there anything anywhere? There's a ghast. I guess that's good and bad news. It means that somewhere there should be a wide open area. This is where I just was. Yeah. What's that do for me? Oh. Okay, how am I gonna... I don't know. Oh, and speaking of changes to the game, I got... Well, ultimately I got Minecraft installed on the Xbox, really is the way to put it. That's just not good. I don't like that. Anyway, a good landmark, maybe. Yeah, alright. Just look around. Yeah, I finally put Minecraft in the Xbox and started up the disc and waited around for it to download like 1,200 megabytes of update. I mean, apparently Minecraft was on the Xbox like in 2012. So, I mean, there's 5.5, 6 years of updates to download, which is... I'm getting like 120 megabits a second, so it's not that big a deal. How are you here? Is there a... Are you like on top of a fortress I couldn't see? That's weird. There's no way... Either there's command blocks, or this is a repurposed fort. A buried over fortress. That's really kind of specific looking in it. Shut up. I'm just trying to imagine whether... Like, if I were doing this, would I have... Obviously man-made stuff... leading to somewhere I'm supposed to go. I don't know. See, the bow is good, it's just those golems are tough. Yeah, so I got... I finally got Minecraft onto the Xbox. And then, you know, I tried to play the game, and that was unusual. My best endorsement is it's better than the phone game. Because I have a controller. Did he evaporate or die? I can't guess. I don't know. Yeah, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised anytime you port, like a Wintel, well, really any computer game. This was true. You know, go back almost 30 years and start with, like, SimCity on, you know, Amigas and, whatever PC Junior was. I wasn't doing Wintel back then. You know, and then you port SimCity or Civilization or anything to PlayStation or something, and it's always downscaled and just generally lacking. So that Minecraft Xbox edition, I got the 360 one, by the way. I haven't bothered getting an Xbone, or for that matter, the newest ones I have, apart from the Nintendos, because I'm okay with them. The newest systems I have are the 360 and the PS2. Simply because I'm tired of companies trying to insult me. I didn't get an Xbox for a while. I eventually did because... What was that? Oh, when the PS3 was coming out, some moron at Sony said that their fans were so stupid they could charge anything they wanted for the PS3 and get it. And, you know, they were basically talking about going like $1,000 on the thing. They just got really greedy. So, you know, I just didn't want to support that argument. I went with the 360. Also because, whatever... Was it San Andreas or GTA 4 that came out right then? If it was San Andreas, I absolutely did the right thing. But I'm not sure that might... No, because I have that on the Xbox. I have that on the PS2. Yeah, it was GTA. Grand Theft Auto 4. You know, before it came out, there was no faulting anyone for thinking it might be good. That wasn't our fault. That was Rockstar who made that game for some reason. It came out like a month early for the 360 instead of the PS3, so that right there absolutely cinched I was going to go Xbox for it. And then the game sucked, but, you know, on the other hand, I've also got GTA 5 on the 360, and that made up for it somewhat. I don't know what the hell I'm looking for here. I see nothing. It's like the Schultz level. I see nothing. Hey, come here, Liebchen. And, you know, and then the Xbone, of course, that had its own problems where they wouldn't even let you turn the system on unless it was filming you, or I don't even know what that was about. I just know that Microsoft's response to people complaining about that level of arrogance was get over it or don't buy the machine, and so that was an easy choice to make. So yeah, apart from all of the, like every version of the Nintendo at this point is in this house. But Xbox dates back to the 360 and Sony dates back to the PS2. Well, I got a PSP, I suppose, but I got a couple of them. I don't know where they are. Anyway, yeah, the Minecraft 360 is bizarre. It's sort of like the phone game, but with a controller, which makes it better than the phone game. That's where I was, right? Because there's the glowstone. It must be. Well, it might be. I don't know if it is. No, I came down. What the hell is this level about? Why am I here? I don't get it. Anyway, if you haven't looked at Minecraft 360, I hadn't. It's not even quite a square kilometer of, you know, game space. You can go 0 to 431 in any direction. Which I probably should have, well, it didn't matter, I already bought the game, but I should have suspected because I did look around for, you know, any kind of video showing me what to expect. And Toycat had, he mostly, IBX Toycat I think it is. He mostly just does Xbox anyway, although I'm not sure which version. He had a video from like 6 months ago that was the best 360, or the best, yeah, maybe it was 360. It was Xbox anyway, the best seed for it. Which incidentally was I looked at it, it was 3060 6979825. I think. Sounds right. And it was the best because it had like at least one of every possible structure, which sounded kind of strange because, you know, it's Minecraft. Walk around long enough, you'll find every structure, but it has, you know, 2 ocean monuments, etc. But then I got the game loaded, went to that seed incidentally, and I saw his point because it's barely bigger than just viewing distance. Which is okay. I mean, the phone game used to be like that. Although with that one, you could, it was just a big sky block in space. You could, you know, in the air. You could walk to the edge and then position the camera and watch yourself anthill down the side. With this one, it's more of an invisible barrier block kind of thing, just beyond meter 431. It's bizarre. Otherwise, I'm still trying to get used to the controller system. Which is, you know, again, better than using my fingers on a screen, but it's for some reason I keep confusing, well, not probably for some reason, it's pretty obvious. Left mouse button and right mouse button are swapped, I think. I might be wrong thinking about it, but... No, it seems like, yeah, right trigger is brake and left trigger is place. Which, you know, isn't even something you think about. It's so innate at this point to, you know how a mouse or trackball or whatever works. But I don't know, it's just spongy and sluggish, and you can only turn at the speed that the controller lets you. I mean, I suppose you could probably change that in the settings somewhere, but... It's not like here where I can slowly turn, or I can spin the... Well, I need to clean this thing out, but... I can kind of just spin the trackball and go wherever I want. I can turn around really fast if something's after me, and... What the hell is this? I'm serious, I'm just... speaking of Toy Cat, I'm talking about something I'm not doing while I'm doing stuff. Although he would be talking a lot faster and more excitedly, I think. So, yeah, it's not like I regret getting the 360 version. I mean, you know, you could say I wasted $20, but on the other hand, I could have got a PS4 controller for $50 to play it on the phone, which I already had the game, so in a way I saved 30. It's not a big deal. It's just weird how simplified it all is. And yet, fairly up to date. Well, fairly. I guess at this point, it's got all of the 1.8 stuff. We're thinking about it. We've had now for 4 years. So I get 3 years. It came out sometime in 2014, I think. And probably, you know, not in January. So maybe, I don't remember. Huh. But yeah, it's not unplayable, it's just different, it's bizarre. And there's an Enderman who is cleverly not standing on the magma brick stuff. I haven't seen... You know, here's my excuse for walking around in circles like this. I'm waiting for blazes to come back. I want to see if they now naturally spawn. If it's a spawn box thing, they would spawn if I got close to them, like within 16 meters. If it's more of a natural environment thing, it would be 32 or further. And I'm pretty sure I've given them both options. They were here, right? Seems like they were. I don't know what this map is about. I would say it's like I'm not even supposed to be in here, because there's obviously nothing... There's nothing obvious to indicate that I came here to do a job. Yeah, this is where the... yeah. But that I had blazes standing right, well, floating right there-ish. In what's obviously not actually a fortress. Really? Huh. Wait, I'm not giving up on that idea. I have another idea. Let me... find a spot where I can... That'll be good. How full am I? Don't need that right now. Why do I have that on me? Just occurred to me that if I were... no... Found a blaze. If it were me, I would probably do something sinister like conceal something under this pool of lava that necessarily exists. Maybe not, I don't know. I'll know in a sec when this drains. Nothing else that gets out of my way. Ow. Yeah. Alright, was this hiding like a... There's this. Which again looks a bit intentional. I don't know which way he shot at. Why aren't you hitting stuff? Anyway. Where was what... damn you. Shouldn't I be getting achievements for these things? It seems like Return to Sender used to be a thing. Did you broke my cool, unnaturally straight thing. Nah, I don't think it's... Damn, I don't get it. What do you want? I think I'm looking for things that aren't here. And yet... I don't know. Just when I think I'm wrong about having anything here to do, something happens that kind of implies that I'm on the right track. This game is not supposed to be like, you know, notprom.com or the Stanley Parable, and yet, I don't know what the hell you want. Aha! I don't know if this does anything for me, but I found those guys. So again, how in hell is this not a fortress? I don't want that. Why do I still have that? And a boat. Okay, I just didn't really get set for this, did I? What's on the ground? If there's a sword, I don't care about. Huh. What was that? Is that leading me over here for anything? I don't understand. I don't know. Like my best guess is just... No, I'm out of best guesses. I tried everything I could think of. This is very... There's no indication in the... It's just all biome hell. There's nothing else. Yeah. I wouldn't hate it if that got updated to have multiple biomes in the Nether, so that, you know, if you were in a fortress or like a lava ocean biome might be neat. I don't know what that would be good for, but I guess it would tell you that, well, there's so much lava in the Nether, it wouldn't work. You're always over a lava ocean somewhere. You know, biomes are always just lateral. Verticality isn't a factor. Huh. Anyway, yeah, I played with the Xbox version for a few hours. Don't hate it. Don't prefer it. This is vastly better. Yeah, and then of course I haven't even got near multiplayer on the Xbox thing yet, because I figured it'd be a good start if I kind of knew how the controls worked and stuff. Oh, and that tutorial mode was annoying. Not only was it not terribly helpful, because, you know, you still have to... Knowing what the buttons do is fine, but it doesn't exactly overwrite my procedural memory on what, you know, this version or other Xbox games. It's never easy. But I'm going to try to, you know, pressure Hunter into picking up the, you know, split screen, and I don't know, we'll see what happens. Oh, the other thing I can't figure out is how you change the field of vision in that thing, because it's all fish-eyed, like, by default. Which bothers me. I can't imagine she'd be okay with it. I'm okay with this, but it's a little too much for her, so, you know, whatever video options, I think... Where the hell is that? I thought it was in here. Did we get rid of that? No, we can't have, because people are still using the... I have clouds turned off? I didn't know that. Where else could it possibly be? No, it's gotta be in here. Because it's a video thing. I don't know. There used to be a slidey... There's that, there's that. I don't know what I'm looking for. There used to be an FOV slider, I think, that apparently we don't have now. I'll look around for it. Anyway, I want to change that in the Xbox version to make it more reasonable for people to play without getting seasick. And I'm out of time, and I didn't do anything. Well, we came here and killed some golems, but there's nothing. There's just nothing. Shut up. I'm not gonna hit you. The one thing I'm wondering right now... No, I've covered this. I wonder far away we don't... We did get a blaze back, though. It shot at me while I was going up. How does that work? Is there a command block that says I have to be a certain number of meters up? That makes no sense. I mean, it could be done, but who would think of that? It doesn't work. And then the spookies are over here. And then there's that. Honestly, where are you? Ah. Oh, nuts. Well, whatever. Uh-huh. Yeah, well, so he evaporated. I don't know. All I can think, especially with no time left to worry about it, is I'll just wander around in here and see if anything ever happens. I guess. Don't know what else to do about it. Alright, well, I'll do that, and I guess I'll see you next time. At which point, I don't know, I'm really running out of things I can do on this map. Because, you know, the whole, like, quest chain, do this to be able to do the next, it's not really a thing. It's just sort of dead ends here and there. Like a choose your own adventure with half the pages torn out. I don't know. So yeah, I'll see you next time, and maybe have more information for where the hell are you? I'm trying to talking to people. What do you want? Did he evaporate too? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm out of here. So I'll see you next time. Bye.